Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another day of the PCM World Cup 2023. I am the biggest of all dogs. I will be later joined by Frabo, and we'll be doing the multicast for Groups A and B of Tour. Now, if you have not checked yet the composition of groups, let's talk about Group A real quickly. We have Miru, Yubi, Holy Fools, Jakub, Ibra, and Leo Falangi. I think everyone here is ready. And as I do that, I also prepare to take a quick look at the other groups.
Adam Yates is off.
So, and now, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the the IMA's PCM World Cup 2023, hosted by, presented by. Oh, okay, let me redo this. Sorry, too many things to do at the same time because I'm setting up my own things as well. And now it's time for the IMA's PCM World Cup 2023, presented by Nacon and Cyanide. PCM 2023 and Tour de France 2023 next month on digital platforms, namely Steam. Okay, we are going in our center court, and a quick check from me in Group A will be done in just a few moments. Like I said, setting up everything on my own end as well. And Group B will be Il Grandissimo Frabo. Frabo, can you put your Discord stream here? It would help me massively if you're listening. Thank you.
A courageous rider is looking to break away.
Oh, went live.
Watch out, a team leader is falling behind.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another night of World Championships. And tonight we have Tour Semifinals. I am the biggest of all dogs, your lead commentator and director for the evening. With me, we have Iranissimo Frabo that will join us soon vocally, and he's also taking care of broadcasting Group A. Like I said, Tour Semifinals, and we will be doing the multicast as usual tonight on this stream due to technical issues with the IMA one. We will be trying to follow both groups where possible. And right now, quick reminder of the composition of this group. We have, I'll actually show you. Leo Falandri, Huli Cools, Jakub, Yubi, Miru, and Ibra. Ibra and myself are streaming. And it's Ibra taking 76 and 78 rider into the front. Not sure what happened to the other two, but he's going for this KOM. And he seems to have everything to take it. Holy Cools accelerates, but it's a little too late. But it's a little too late. And now, as we pass this KOM, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the IMA's PCM World Cup 2023, presented by Cyanide and Nacon. PCM 2023 and Tour de France 2023 will be available on Steam next month. Do check them, please. Ibra taking the 1-2 on the last KOM. And it's now Yubi attacking after that KOM. Fully cool starts to follow. He here has 78 Mountain, Puncture, and Cobble Rider. Fully cool has 76 Mountain Rider. Taxi is the Puncture and also the Cobble guy, but the break is not allowed.
Falling behind! A team leader is falling behind! It's an attack!
Now it's Leo Falandri trying to move to the front. Let's see if he's just looking for position. I don't think so. He has some guys that could attack there, but not yet. Everyone's trying to gain position ahead as we are going into a border section. As you can see, this first stage, there's three windy sections. The climbs aren't that steep, so who is going to be at the finish line for the sprint is obviously going to depend on the tactics played and on the pace given to the race. However, there is immediately after the windy section, there is an intermediate sprint. This should be 100% for the 85 sprinter to contest. Let us see. Quickly check on my riders. Yep, no one's working here. "20 kilometers into the intermediate sprint, and as we speak, I am now going to finally check on Group B. You will have to apologize me for the delay on that, but currently I am alone on doing so. I'm waiting for Prabhu to finish his dinner. He's also streaming B, but at the same time finishing his dinner. So obviously, to do all this together, still have to comment and pay attention to. I believe you has disconnected. Pay attention to everything is complicated. You see, travel. I don't see travel, but I see Joe Whiteley. Okay. Is already underway and already heading into the second climb of the day. So we will be looking at the finish of that group first. In the meanwhile, we wait here for the intermediate sprint on our sister course. Lovely, but this isn't. You will bear with me a little bit because it was meant to have Bravo here putting his own image. But here we are going towards the intermediate sprint. I see Jakub at the front. Judy comes from the left side, launches soon, has the speed man, can afford to do it. Huliko's coming from the right side, Huliko's coming from the right side, but it's a dangle for Huli. Second, and maybe I think Ibra. Let's see what PCM says. PCM says indeed the same, Ibra, but the host is the only one that can be sure. Right now, we'll stay with that.
A symbolic kilometer as we go through the halfway stage of the race.
Now we have Mir with David de la Cruz and Bilbao and Sanchez. Luis Leon Sanchez, I believe. And Yubi goes with Paulus, his couples man, his puncher, and his 78 sprinter. For me, with 76 puncher and 78 mountain rider. Nehru actually manages to escape. Yubi was caught up. It's going to be a 1-2-3 for Miru in the KOM. And there we go. 1-2-3 for Miru. In this case, 1-2 because it's a third cat. And it only gives 2 points for the first, 1 point for the second. Oh my god, it's taking me.
The current pace is a bit too docile for some riders who are looking to create a breakaway.
Swift acceleration by Matic Moric.
The pace is so high that a few riders are going to be very sore at the end of the day.
Only 41 seconds. No one seems. Huli actually might join them. As I was saying, no one seems interested yet. And Huli goes with 82 cobbler, puncher, and 85 sprinter. Okay, so now it's Leo Falandri trying to join, and Ibra as well on the move. He has 76 mountain, 78 sprinter, and puncher. Leo has 85 sprinter, 76 mountain, 78 mountain. So good tactics I see from some trying to take their 78, their 85 sprinter until that next intermediate sprint, which is pretty much his final goal of the stage, unless obviously they can make him pass depending on what happens in the race. And with him at the front, it's a possibility. Maybe we can see the 85 sprinter battling for this stage. Indeed, Benjamin, indeed. I would have taken him too, to be honest.
This is the last third of the race. The team leaders have their
But
minds
as
fixed
always,
on
back
today's
together,
goal.
Miru striking again. This time with his leader Landa and his 82 cobbles rider. Trying to, he goes into the wind, 27 wind, side wind right now, and I'm gonna guess he tries to go, maybe attempt to get those bonus seconds with Landa. And right now he has 40 seconds. Response isn't immediate. That's the best thing that can happen from you, but there's still a long time to go. So hardly anything is thought at this point for that intermediate sprint. Miru's attempt still has 48 seconds, and as we can see, Leo Falandri here and Ibra putting the pace in it. Now it's Ibra. He attacks with the 76 mountain rider, the 78 sprinter. Leo Falandri follows with the 76 mountain and the 85 sprinter. Miru still has 42 seconds of advantage, and Abambubu continues to pull Landa, and it's now 40 seconds. There seems to be cooperation between Leo Falandri and Ibra. Cooley Cools joins with Madouaz and Parfait, Kokar, but everyone catches them. And 40 seconds for Miru. Miru might have enough advantage here. Let's see what happens. Now Jakub relaying like a madman with Thomas Mavatinsky. 40
Hi, Sean.
seconds. 40 seconds. Hello, Frabo. Welcome.
I'm back.
And there goes Landa. Landa being freed by Miru. Landa is free. Second place was for Pokar. Third place, Laporte of Rio Falang, the 85
Okay.
sprinter.
In my group, there is a breakaway. No,
Can
there
you
is
put
a
your
split.
image here on? I need you to put your image on Discord, please.
Okay, by the way, can you watch the stream or not on Twitch, or I have to share another?
No, I would prefer if you could share on in Discord. It would be easier for me to stream.
Okay.
That was the idea. All right, I'm having access now to Group B. We will be going there in a minute, but before we go there, Frabo, tell us what's going on in Group B.
Uh, okay, maybe not now anymore, but there was a breakaway. Wait, there was. Do you see good quality? Okay, there was a split, and there is still a split. And half of the leaders were in front, and half of the leaders were behind. The gap was like more than a minute, but now the gap is closing. We can see Joe is trying to force because there are still two leaders behind.
In the meantime, sorry to interrupt, because in Group A, Miru is at the attack with Landa and his remaining teammates. 5-man grind for the Spanish, trying to go, and
Watch out,
everyone
the
else
team leader is
trying to
falling
follow.
behind.
6-man grind.
Wait,
Actually, it's a 5-man.
what are you wait, what are you streaming on your channel?
Group A for you to see if you wish
And
to
there
because
is multi-stream or not?
I'm doing the multi-stream on my Twitch.
Okay. So you can also show my screen or not?
Yes, that's what I'm working on. So please comment Group A as
Okay.
I try to
No, okay,
respond back.
we have to synchronize. So in my group, the situation is now stable. Maybe I count how many sprinters 78 are here. Joe has it. Alder has him. Guilherme still has the 85 sprint.
Attack from
Who
around.
is?
Good,
Fine,
good
Vassi.
evening. Okay, those two are the streams I need to watch.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so will I go from one thing to another?
Okay, we are currently commentating Group A for a little bit. Wait.
Which is yours?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, in Group B there is an attack of shadow, but I don't think it will work. No.
Well, in Group A, we are at the end of the full flat following last climb of the day. And it's 29 riders in the peloton.
15 kilometers
Miru
remaining.
is leading it without imposing a fast rhythm, though. And most of the people I think still have their sprinters. Obviously, I don't have the start list yet, so I don't know who took sprinters trying to win the stage. But I
You
think
think it's a
mainly.
good choice to taking the 85 sprint or not?
Well, to be honest, I think that this stage alone mostly gives him the sprint jersey, so the green jersey. So actually, if you win this stage
There
and
was an
you
attack
do
by
a good
Benoit
amount of
Cosnefroid.
points in the intermediate sprints, basically you have mostly won the classification. Obviously, you need to do sprints even in the other stages, and with the position of intermediate sprints, I think it's for the 85 sprinter, so it totally makes sense to take the sprinter. Now, Ibra is trying to attack.
How many K to go?
38 kilometers from the
Okay,
finish.
so here
Go.
4K. So
And
it's more important.
Ibra is going. Ibra is going. He has 20-second advantage. Let's see
In
who
my
is
group 3K
reacting
to go.
now. Let's see who is reacting. Meantime, let's go for a moment. Yeah, because it's 3 to go in Group B,
Okay,
which is
two.
group. And we have
T2 don't think
two
will arrive.
ahead at the last kilometer, but the sprint is launched.
Yeah.
No, no,
Sprint is
won't arrive,
launched.
won't arrive.
And it seems like T2 is going to be
Guilherme,
taken in
Guilherme.
the final meters, and it's Guilherme who wins the stage.
For
T2
nothing,
being
T2
taken
almost
in
arrived.
the last 100 meters, and
All
he
right,
still
guys.
managed to do third place.
I'm still trying to figure some technical difficulties that I'm having in
The
putting
riders
the
bringing up the rear
proper
have
stream
made it
live
through
here. But
sheer willpower. This
you
stage
said Guilherme won. Who was second and third on the stage? Do you know?
Second as gaming, third T2.
Was as
Right.
gaming was T2,
Thank you.
T2.
and T2
And guess
managed
guess what? I'm out of time limit.
great.
I don't know how it works. Honestly.
In Group A, the break from Ibra has been neutralized, so actually final downhill, and then we will have final 20 kilometers, flat kilometers to Nice, which, as you can see in the profile, um, have some windy zone in it. So actually, we can expect at least someone to be put in difficulty from this if you have not managed your bars in the right way. If the wind will be high, because it's not granted that in those windy zones you have some. And it's Leo Falandri going to the attack, in the attack with the Godon, and I don't see the other rider. I would love to see who is the other rider Leo attacked with. And Miru is trying to join him. He's trying to join him when we are at the start of the windy zone, and this can be an interesting attack. 20 kilometers from the finish, Miru's attack has been relayed back, and to be honest, even Leo's attack isn't gaining that much because Oligul's actually is pacing. In fact, Leo has stopped. The attack wasn't continuing the attack wasn't the most intelligent choice actually. Now the group is basically stopped. No one is trying to take in advantage of the windy zone, so we're basically passing it without any problem for the group. Someone
Pablo,
dropped.
why is your
It's
stream down
minor
here?
Because I was lagging.
Oh, okay.
because it's
Well,
minor.
then we might have to go. We might have to do full focus on A and only update B because I'm having real issues trying to put.
If you need to stream, I will do. If you need only to watch, I. If you need that,
No,
okay, I do it.
do what?
If you need it, because you have to, I will show my stream. Is okay. If you have
Yeah,
only
I
to
can.
watch, it's better that.
Well,
Oh,
in the
wait.
meantime, we are in the final 10 kilometers in Group A.
I have an idea.
Yeah, which
Lights
idea?
are bright
We're
sun.
8.5 kilometers from the finish. It's Hubi approaching the final
Yeah,
sprint here,
keep
and
commentating
Hubi
that.
and Jakub are the best positioned. The windy zone has finished here now, so is basically ended. In fact, it dropped from 20 to 4. So it's up to the final sprint, which will be on mostly straight roads. Even if we have some turns, they don't affect the speed of the riders. So it's large. roads also. So actually, you'll see a nice sprint 3 kilometers from the finish. It's now, I think Leo Falandri taking, no, it's Leo Falandri taking the best positioning. He's starting the sprint. He's starting the sprint while on the left hand side it was Olikuls starting, Olikuls sprinting, and it's Leo actually winning the stage. Leo actually dominated the sprint ahead of Jakub, who gets second place, and third
Quick
place
attack
for
by Matej
Olikuls.
Moric.
Actually, bad sprint from Miru. Bad sprint from Miru,
We know that
and
Mimu isn't the
Miru
strongest
got
sprinting.
the sixth place, while fourth place for Ibra, and fifth place again for Olikuls. So this group uh, has finished sprint stage. We can go group
No,
B.
nothing is happening. Do
Group B. Nothing is happening,
you
but
think that the puncher can win the KOMGFC or is it impossible?
I need to check stages again because I already forgot. No, I don't think so. I think in the end, the most safe choice for the fucking mountain jersey could be the 78 mountain. Even if you do some points in this stage with the hill guy, still
But
you.
it's gaming is trying.
Yeah, well, if you get many points, maybe you actually can. But for example, in next stage, I don't think the 73 the puncher will get that many points because the climbs are very hard. So I don't know. Maybe there are more possibilities in the next stage, the fourth one, because climbs are a little easier.
Also,
So
when you stop.
maybe that should be the case, but we will see.
Acceleration by
Soon.
Pidcock.
Yes.
Wait, I have my audio two times. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm fixing it.
By the way, Sean, do you have memories about this stage or not?
Do I have a what?
Memories of this stage. Someone, some.
No, and let me work, please. I'll join you in commentary soon. I just need
Okay, Gavassi, do you
to.
have memories of this
Quick
stage or
attack
not?
by Matej Moric.
Yeah, bad memories.
I remember this stage 3 years ago. Raul team attacking on
He
the
splits
the
away
first
into the
Alto
middle.
dell'Aia and winning. Then he said me, you have to do this strategy. I did his same strategy and arrived last.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I think you're not Raul, so Raul can do that. You can't. That's all. By the way, we can see the finish, which is nasty because there are many steep climbs. The three climbs up to Aya
He's going to
from
take them on by himself.
two different sides. So the battle for the KOM jersey is basically happening because actually you have Joe Whiteley now on the attack. To be honest, um, he isn't too much interested to KOMs because actually made the Pidcock pass first, which is probably not a rider that will try winning the KOM classification. But you have a break established now because it's 14 riders and it's 14 riders behind Joe's three riders, which is 37 seconds ahead. To be honest, I think he
Yes,
will
Gustav.
try to go until
Attack by
the
Roglic.
first intermediate sprint, while behind they're trying to close the gap, obviously, because actually for points jersey it's important to
Gaming
close.
trying to catch
And
Joe.
we can see as gaming trying to close on his own,
They're breaking away into
No,
trying
the
no.
to
middle.
join, trying to join. Um,
He will pay
Go
this
widely,
stupid
but
move.
I don't think he will manage to do it because actually Joe attacked again and dropped him again back because he already put again 20 seconds.
Too soon,
And
sprinting for Shadow.
I will stay. I will stay. I will. Shadows tries the same thing, but it's too late. And Joe Whiteley is going to win the sprint, the intermediate sprint. To be honest, I wanted to see what with what rider.
I think Shadow knew that the sprint had two corners.
Yeah, but yeah, actually, he won with McClay. McClay is the 78.
Sprint.
So actually, Joe is trying to win with a different strategy, which is actually I think a good idea because on mountains for sure you will have more help than the others. So let's see if this strategy happens to be good.
To be
And
honest, he would
again,
have tried to win the
Joe,
stage with
huh?
the. No, wait. Let me show. Let me wait. I will try to win the sprint jersey with the puncher because now if the break arrives, the stage is 100% for the puncher. And maybe adding the
No,
points,
I think
a
this
good
stage
point.
is this stage
Okay,
in the
guys.
end is for climber.
Guys, I'm joining you now live, and we already have images of Group B from Bravo's Discord. They're a bit
I need to
uh,
leave for a moment.
okay, not exactly the finest quality, but it is good enough for us to see.
Left.
Actually,
Yes,
they're not that bad now. So, Frabo, what's been going on here in Group B?
Breakaway of 4 minutes with some 85, 80, 78 mountain and some puncher. And SAU the composition, I think everyone has the more or less
Attack
the same
by
item.
Thomas
Now
Pitcock.
they are trying to sprint for the second DS. Remember that Joe is trying to win the sprint jersey with the 78. I don't know if the is the right choice. Now I have to calculate the gap. So go on Joe.
All right. So we are
Joe.
going back to our Group A, our center board,
Okay.
and here we are.
Adam
Hello,
Yates is
Mendes.
off.
Welcome to the stream. Indeed, I already pressed F2. Sorry if I
4 minutes still. Wait, Joe
haven't.
attacked. Joe attacked. Joe attacked. Joe is doing the bubble. Of gaming, chasing,
Watch out! A team leader is falling behind.
was gaming stopping.
Okay, we focus now on this KOM, and then we move to Group B for the intermediate spread. That's going to be
No,
Miro
no,
one,
no.
two,
There
three.
is a GC attack now.
But Ibra is responding. Leo Falangi also trying to catch up. Miro accelerating. He's going to take the first position, the second position, and the third position, and we're going to move to Group B.
Okay, Gubby. Joe attacked in flat. Up over 30 seconds. Now, if as G stops, it will be interesting. But as G isn't stopping, I don't understand why. He's spending a lot.
He broke from the pack like a greyhound.
Let's see with
All right.
It's
who.
an attack.
One is that
Not the best
Joe doesn't have
quality
the
of
good
image.
in front.
Not the best quality of image, but
Being honestly, I think you have to. I have to stop streaming here, and you have to share the screen of Twitch.
but I've been trying to share the link. Well, not actually. It's actually good. I've been trying to share the link, but it's not working for some reason.
Maybe putting the stream on and then
Do you know how to do it?
no, putting the stream on and on your screen and
Acceleration by
F2ing it.
Tugis.
But I don't
This
With
know.
what,
climb
sorry?
features some dreadful percentages.
Recording the streaming your screen your window with Twitch open.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
But you are streaming my Discord or my Twitch.
Your Discord.
Ah, okay. So now I think Joe will pay this. Joe managed very bad. Did the good, very bad errors, my opinion.
There's a rider trying to break away from the
Now
bunch.
SG can join him easy. No SG, now Tito will join him with Baghdad. And Joe spent. Yeah, Joe, don't. Very bad move from Joe. Maybe, if they behind, maybe behind they won't catch him. But he attacked badly, my opinion.
Attack by
Now
Miguel Angel
T2
Lopez.
are already trying to win some K1 with Volant, but let's focus on situation behind.
We're into the second half of the race. The riders are going to be more and more on their
Alder will
guard.
try, but now through goes Joe. By the way, what is Joe doing? What is the Joe doing? He's doing bad. But the cop was that, I don't know. Okay, now Joe managed quite good, but someone subscribed with you. Lol.
Yes. Uh,
Okay, wait, now there is
Falling behind, a team leader is falling behind.
no, not a couple. Also, three guys in front, but I think someone behind will join and nothing will happen for this part of the
okay,
race.
we're going back to our center court as we are approaching the intermediate sprint in 11.6 kilometers. Bravo, no break here. What do you think can happen after this intermediate sprint? Some attacks?
No, no breaks is no attacks. Remember this. But now, wait. T2 did a good move, honestly, because
Now
he's
we
in
focus
front.
on center court. Bravo.
A rider
Okay,
is looking to give the pack the slip.
no breaks. Remember this. No breaks is no attacks. So, Leo, do you think Leo will win the sprint jersey or not? Joan,
I don't know. I don't know. I haven't been watching as much as I would like because I'm still doing the director work.
huh. Okay, so you have to maybe comment it a little bit, maybe. So there is a breakaway of T2, very big gap, honestly, on the peloton. Maybe in peloton they will stop, so I think I have to take the gap. 2 minutes and 40. What a bad player is. Don't understand the stream. Did.
He's off on his own. The team sponsor won't be disappointed.
Someone attacking in the peloton. 5 minutes in attack. Also Thomas behind. But let's see in front what is happening. ASG.
So this is the last third of the race.
I
Anyone
think
who is
in
gunning for
front they have
victory has
good
got to make a
possibilities
move
to win the
fairly
stage.
soon.
Wait, now we have Tito attacking, Cosnevo attacking, Camilo attacking with the two guys. Honestly, I think SG will pay. But I don't know if they should relay a little bit or not.
So, Fabo, I am back. Where are we in the race?
In the race, my group T2 doing maybe
Drum
a
roll
little bit
results.
is a little bit ridiculous because instead of cooperating with SG, he's trying to winning alone. And now Fu goes Alder, team attack of 5, Joe team attacking with 4. But honestly, I don't think these kind of attacks will work.
Now the guys up front are asking serious questions of the riders in the
Now
rear as more of them are left in the wake.
we have T2 going for a solo with Rolanda 40k. Rapport is dead. So what do you think, Dog? Sean, what do you think? Everyone will go for the mountain rider, or someone will try to win the stage with the punch?
I think everything's possible. I think if they get the possibility of doing it with the puncture, uh, actually with the 82 mountain rider, it would be some 10 precious seconds. So, I think
My opinion, everyone will go for the mountain rider. Another team attack from Aldo, but he doesn't go. Okay, I think how is the situation in your group?
situation in my group is going into yet another third cat, and we're going to go back and forth into court, by the way. Actually, we have, and then center court. That's what I had asked you to comment, but here we are, 6 men at the front. I see 78 for Miru. I see Puncher as well. I see 78 for Ibra and Puncher for Yakub. But they only have 1 minute and 24 seconds gap. Trouble?
In my group, we have yeah T2 alone in front with one rider with almost 3 minutes at 40k to go, 44k to go. Now another team attack from Alder. But it doesn't go as usual.
Please comment on A. I will be joining you soon.
It's in such percentages that the strongest can create some gaps.
$80k to go, 18k to go. T2 still has 1 minute and a half of gap.
are just 15 kilometers left.
Okay. I remember a little bit the stage. Maybe in the middle of this descent you can attack, and if the attack arrives, you won. If you make the gap, this is the right moment to attack right now. He2 still managing the gap, but don't think he
There are
will arrive.
just 10 kilometers left.
Too strong pace.
How many kilometers to go in Group B,
8.
Frabo? 8. We're going to move to Group B then.
So T2, 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 T2.
All right.
I will be caught. He will be catched.
The riders
T2
are
is
in a
going.
portion above
Is it with the
10%.
leader? Is Roland his leader?
No, no, he's the 78. He will be catched 100%. Maybe he will
Yeah.
try to manage to have the second tackle, but of course he won't have to then.
All right. 1.3 kilometers to go until the final KOM of the day.
I think he has the. No, he's dead. He's dying.
Only 5 kilometers left.
Oh my god, 5k to
He's
go.
not, he's not even gonna get the KOM. There's gonna be a movement from not sure. It's
But who
ASG
cares?
actually.
Who cares, honestly?
Uh,
Who cares?
it's ASG that takes the KOM. And as we launch into the final 3.2 kilometers, the sprint is about to happen. 19 riders going into downhill now.
SG very good position. Also Thomas, but
Shadow,
Pogacar maybe
Watch out.
as
Team leader is
very
falling
as best
behind.
place, in my opinion.
it's
Now
Shadow, it's Alder. Joe is not on the best position, but he's recovering now, and ASG is at the front. I think with T2, the acceleration is now underway. Let's see who launches first. The actual sprint, 500 meters to go. Now T2 is at the front. Going to be the first to launch. He has a good
Pogacar. My
positioning.
opinion Pogacar.
It's gonna be Shadow. It's gonna be
Oh, one two,
Shadow.
one two, one two, one two, one two, one
One,
two.
Nobody can
two for
dispute that
Shadow.
win. It was
I knew
very well
positioning was
deserved.
key here. Second place goes to Walder.
The tail
Fourth
enders are
place goes
still coming
to
in.
Joe. Fifth place, I believe, is 42. We move back to
One,
Group
two
A.
for Shadow. Impressive, guys. Impressive.
Very impressive. And as we speak, we are back in Group A. Frabo. We pay all our attention now into Group A as they are in the two final categorized climbs of the day. And then we go into the finish. So we see Miru still has Bilbao and Luile Sanchez, and Jakub still has Bolas. Ibra has Polanch and Roglic, which is 76 and 78. And these are our protagonists so far. But Leo Falandri is moving in with his own 78 mountain rider, Parepantre, Thibaut Pinot, and Godon as well. Mika Landa, Miru Landa is there in the fight, but it's Ibra that takes the intermediate sprint.
It's quite ridiculous that people want. Wait. You will do it. Yeah, you will do it. People want Slovenia, even if they are not from Slovenia.
Sorry, people want what? I didn't understand.
Slovenia team, but they are not from
Ah,
Slovenia.
yes. Well, it has Pogacar, so I can understand that.
So, interesting. No, fortunately, I think
9 riders ahead, but it's only 30 seconds now. Weaver's catching up with Roglic and Polang, 78 and 76 respectively. Leo Falandri moves with Pinot, gaining advantage on everyone at the Alto Yaya. People need to respond here because time is running out. 7 kilometers to go. Leo at the attack with Pinot. Miru at the attack with Landa as well, but it's now Tadej Pogacar from Ibra that is about to close it down. Everyone as they were back together, 6.1 kilometers to go, and
Leo
we
is
know,
forcing.
we know that positioning in this sprint is essential. And Leo goes again. Think he can have the energy for the last one after such an effort? Probably.
For me, you will pay.
Yeah, it's actually a good possibility.
Let's see how we are positioned the riders of Leo. Oh, no. For me, you will pay. And
Now
Miru
Yubi
is
on
bad
is
position.
Miru on Yubi on his right side, Jakub right behind Falandri. Ibra now comes from the left side. He still has Polank alive as well. And there, Hulikuz is terribly positioned. Landa is alone. And now 600 meters to go. It's still for Andrew that has a good positioning. He's going to launch. Thibaut Pinot with Ibra is on this wheel with Novak. Not going to happen. It's going to be for Thibaut
Mwah!
Pinot.
Chapeau!
Leo Falandri.
Chapeau from
Leo
Leo.
Falandri. Leo Falandri.
Second,
And
Yubi.
Yubi second. Third is Jakub. Fourth is Ibra. Fifth is good question. And trying to remember who the other French here is. Husky, I think. It's Husky. Let's see. I'm even gonna tell you. It's Fully Cools, actually. It's Fully Cools. So Fully Cools only gets a sixth place. Back to my riders and see where they are.
Okay, I went to Steam my group.
Yep.
So,
Up in front. Several riders are in trouble.
yeah.
All right. How is your group right now? I'm gonna put you live in a
Ah,
few minutes. A couple of seconds or
same
so.
shit as usual.
Okay,
But
so
Broke
it
from
was
the pack
Theo,
like a
Yubi, Jakub,
greyhound.
Ibra, Hulikos fifth and sixth, then Ibra seventh and eighth, Yubi
how
ninth.
much Miru lost?
22 seconds. It was
Oh,
10th place. 10th place. Points classification. Actually, GC Miro now has 15 seconds on the main leaders.
Christophe Laporte goes into the
26
attack.
on Pogacar and 29 on Landa. Points classification, Leo Falandri already has 60 points, same as Fully Cool. And in the KOM, it's still early days. Ibra leading 13 points, Leo with 10, Ibra entered with 7. So, as we prepare to go to the next stage,
okay, now I describe a little bit my group. Breaks. By the way, strange. Okay, Tieto did another crazy attack. Joe another attack, but I think he will pay because he attacked alone. No, with only two riders and not a good time to attack, honestly. T2 6-man train and yeah, already has 1 minute advantage in the flat. Division and yes, for division. Quite interesting this stage. Do you like it or not?
I definitely do, but I think there has a little bit of extra flat in there that could have been reduced, but might be good for tactics actually.
Yeah, very interesting. For tactics, now we have SG with
Uh,
big bake.
Tell me what's going on in your group because I'm about to change to there.
I said you SG. with a massive break with a 6-man train, and behind maybe they are closing, and then they will close now probably. Yeah, they will close now. SG T2, I'm very confused, always confused. T2. I don't realize how T2 arrived here, so because I'm not impressed about his gameplay. Maybe it doesn't give any emotion of strength watching him playing.
Oh my fucking god.
So, Sean, who are the players who give you a sensation of strength watching them?
Decision of what?
Strength,
Here's
stagnant,
Roglic is off.
Of
of
what?
domination. Who are these players?
None.
What?
And attack!
None.
Attack by
Lol.
Turgis.
I think, well, there are some great players out there, obviously, don't get me wrong. But, okay, we are back in your group. So,
We have
I
we
see
have
that there's a break.
I have three players. Mivo,
Who? Tell me.
Leo, and Basu.
No, I don't think Miru at all is on that list, to be honest. I mean, I'm not saying he's a bad player. He's a very good player. But, wait, just let me take my riders next to.
I got him. I'm impressed more times about Mivo than Joe. Watching how he plays, both plays. Also Jose, but Jose didn't isn't playing the solo. But also Jose sometimes
Okay,
he's so impressive.
we are back to Group B, and I see that everyone is back together again. Let's see how the first intermediate sprint goes.
Huh. Sprint. So do you think Leo is already passed or not?
I think GC will be decisive on that, and still to tell.
Now ASG.
Attack from a
No,
rider.
Alder hasn't. He's going.
There's a breakaway.
Shadow is trying to. Maybe Group now is
Attack by
talking.
Higuita.
Roglic, Polan's. Maybe now.
Assuming
Attack
these
by
are all
Roglic.
78 riders at this point that are trying to go.
Yes. Yes. All the 17th.
And how is the classification
Oh,
in this
Attack from a Russian by Turgis.
again, T2 with the leader.
attack from T2 with the leader? Let's see who it will respond.
Other sub. Thanks, Colombiano.
Joe Whiteley is about to enter.
I don't think so.
He just did. I'm not sure if it was his leader, but he just did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, he did.
he
Now
did. There we
maybe
go.
did a wrong attack, Almeida,
Ibra.
because I saw games that not attacking with a good effort. I think the leader took
Okay, Frabo,
little
go
bit
to
of
the front of
space.
the race. Go to the front of the race. Want to see the intermediate sprint? It's
Alderweireld it.
Alder has 36 seconds on it, but let's see who's going to take the third place as well.
I think Laporte will pass Caldera.
I'm not sure if he has it. Well,
And
let's
not.
see.
Caldera won.
Well, he actually has it. Well, not Alder. I mean, Caldera actually managed to get that.
Again.
All right,
So
we're going back to Group A.
A courageous rider is looking to break away.
In Group A, we already have a 22-man break. Let me quickly try and see who's here. A 5 sprinter for Holy. 76 Mountain, Puncher, 78 Mountain. UB has the Cobbles guy, Cockman, that is the Puncher, and Brenner, 78 Mountain. Ibra has Puncher, 76 Mountain, and 78 Mountain. Leo Falangi has 76 Mountain, Puncher, and 78 Mountain. Miru has the Puncher, 78 Sprinter, and 78 Mountain Rider. And let's see, they're about to go into the first intermediate sprint themselves. Bravo, what do you think can happen here in this group? I mean, Leo has an advantage, but it isn't to the size of one. This stage may very well be one of the first big deciders of the evening. Would you agree?
Honestly, I think Leo will try to focus to eliminate someone. This is my
For
opinion.
example, who? For example, who?
Mm. For me, he will try to maybe Miru, but they are quite good friends, so I don't think he will focus on him. Because Miru is the only one strong in this group. Maybe Jakub is also good.
All right, 4.6 to go. UB has his 78 sprinter here, 85 sprinter for Jakub, 85 sprinter for Leo Falandri, and for Hulis. And now it's UB launching, attacking with Dagan Cole, but he's not going to get rid of the 85 sprinters. And he lost his lead out, which was one of his big advantages. He might be in serious trouble here. Five sprinters. Leo Falandri locked this first. Is going to be followed from the right side. Comes Jakob. Jakob might take a bit. Not take it for Leo
No, Leo,
Falandri.
Leo, Leo.
Jakob
For me,
second.
Leo.
And Hulikul third. And UB only fourth.
Let's see from the events.
78th sprinter from Eber fifth. Let me see the events indeed.
Della Porta,
Laporte, France 3. So, yeah, Leo Falandri has it.
So now situation is static.
We're going to take this opportunity to move back to your group.
No, it's stable. The situation is stable.
Oh, it's stable. Then we stay here because I'll try and see who's in the other group. 78 from Leo, Puncher, 78. People now trying to back into what was the original break. Miro attacks the Puncher and 78 Sprinter, and Bilbao is 78 Mountain Rider. And Jakub places 78 Mountain Rider, 78 Sprinter. Ibra has 76 Mountain Rider, Puncher, and 78 Mountain Rider. So everyone trying to take their 78 Mountain Rider ahead, probably. Do you think this is a good choice?
I won whoever had the
The current
78
pace is a
in
bit too
the
docile
peloton.
for some riders who are looking to create a breakaway.
If there are any, let me see.
I always think that my
No, I
strategy.
don't think
I think
there
the
isn't any.
78 should always be in the breakaway in mountain stages.
Where? Sorry?
The
In the
78th
peloton.
mountain in mountain stages should always be uh, in the breakaway.
And the break. Just exactly what they are doing. My big question is there's a lot of flats to the left, and he doesn't have particularly good flats. Can this affect his bars a little bit?
Yes, of course.
But is it worth losing that little portion to at least get him at the front?
He's going to take them
Honestly,
on by himself.
I'm against attacking the flat because you will always pay. Maybe better attacking
We're
in
now at
some
the halfway
mountain, but
stage.
attacking in
It's a
long
good time to
flats,
take some food.
the disadvantage is a long way bigger than the advantage. The way sprint and is won by I think SG. Let's see.
Okay, and Leo Falandri here in Group A attacks with La Porte, his 85 sprinter, followed by Cocard, who equals 85 sprinter with the help of Parfait, his punter. But the break will catch them back. We are down to two groups.
For the raffle class, quite decline.
Here we are in climber
Oh,
country. They're off on the first slope of the day.
whoa. Attack from Guilherme.
Back from.
Guilherme. He attacked.
We're gonna move on then into your group.
Also draw attack with the leader. And this could be an interesting attack.
Okay, I see Joe moving with his team.
Yeah.
I don't see Guilherme though. Is he in this group as
I
well? Does
attacked
he know
not
his
with the
spot?
leader, by
Percentages
the way.
that the strongest can
With
create
Ah,
some
okay.
the function.
gaps.
Do you think it's a bit too soon for this, or is it the right time for Joe, for example, to take his team and attack?
If he continues with this pace, there are possibilities that he will pass Col de Bison only with two riders. And I don't think it's a bad choice, honestly.
Okay, shows ahead. Let's see who takes the KOM.
I think nobody's interested. Maybe Joe, but nobody's seriously interested.
And it's going to
So,
be the
Mika,
1, 2, 3, 4, Joe.
but he wasn't so interested.
We're into the downhill section. The riders can take a breather, but they can't let their guard
Ruiz,
drop.
Thomas. Wait, not Thomas. The
However, uh, and we're going to take this opportunity to move back to our center court in a couple of seconds. Just waiting to see if something else happens. I will quickly see how it is going. And there we go. We're going to move back now to center court group A. And Leo Falandri still at the attack with 85 sprinter, and Hulikos has his puncher
The
there
rider
and
just
has his
launched an
85
attack.
sprinter as well. But see the event. Christophe Laporte does it again. And PCM, let's see if it confirms. It's Laporte, Cocard for Huli, and Anielkowski for Jakub. As they begin called off of class, Dengen called UB78 sprinter trying to play catch up, although it's going to be hard for him. Jakub comes with Anielkowski and Golov and Maleki, his 78 mountain, his puncher, and his 85 sprinter
The
that
riders are going through a
is done
very
for
tough
the day.
portion with percentages
So
above 10%.
Jakub re-enters the main breakaway group. There's now 6 riders, 2 from Huli, actually 2 from Leo, 1 from Huli. Jakub still has Anielkowski there. Now Holikos gets the rest of his team. Well, except for the leader. Let's see who Miro has there, Bilbao as well. So most people are back into the main break with the 78 riders, catching up to the former fugitives as we go into the KOM. Alex Sieber with Polanc and Malaki for Jakub. It's going to be Ibra. Ibra attacking. Ibra, can he take the win? Oh, I don't think he takes the win. See the event. It's actually Jan Polanc. Ibra still got the win. Let's see what the game says. Polanc, then I assume Malaki a second and Golos third because this is wrong. Is anything of note happening in your group? Bravo? Bravo? Hello, Gabi.
Oh,
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can. I don't
Gabi,
know
the
what was
same
going on.
Gabi, no?
Gabi, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Have you been following the race, man?
No. I
Ah,
just
perfect.
arrived.
All right. You can watch Group A on my Discord stream and Group B on Frabos.
Okay.
So,
So you comment your stream only or both?
No, I'm going to be calling where we are, and we'll be commenting each one respectively. So right now we're on Center Court Group A, which is mine. But I was asking Frabo, how's your group right now?
3.5k to go, and a very battle for first category. But I'm
No
curious
leaders
to
at the
see
front
if
yet.
someone will attack from the peloton. SG is doing it.
This
Okay, we're
climb
going to move
features
to
some
Group B
dreadful
then.
percentages.
Thank you, Frabo, for the clarification.
Yeah, SG is attacking from the peloton.
This is
Maybe
the last
a
mirror in the
very
race.
good
The
gap,
team
1 minute
leaders have their
gap.
minds fixed on today's
This can
goal.
survive.
Falling
Yeah, I
behind, the
say
team leader has
also
fallen
already
Right,
behind.
now.
we
This
are
can
now
survive.
watching Group B. Frabo, take us to ASG. Here he is.
Yeah, already 1
Unfortunately,
minute and a half. This will arrive at the finish line.
do
100%
you think
sure.
so?
Yes.
No,
Tabi,
I don't think so.
I was going
Uh,
to ask exactly that. Why do you think not?
I mean, I think he will have 4 riders at the top of the climb, but the stage was long, so for sure he will lose too much green, and I don't think he will win
So,
because we have some good players behind like Joe and Guy that will control the good, and that they will have way much more yellow at the end.
I think
This is a
T2
suicide
was trying.
move from Tito, and I think all of you
T2
agree.
was trying the team attack. Yes.
This downhill will allow the riders to recover from their earlier efforts.
1 minute and a half is out. Now Tito will stop, I think. He's not stopping, and he has
Guys,
Valdez second rider. I think
who is
he's
your
in
favorite
protection.
for any of these groups? Let us know in chat. Thank you everyone for watching. There's still one more stage to go after this one.
Okay, Gabi, you are more expert. Do you think Tito is putting cursor and protection and relaying in downhill?
Sorry, what did you say?
Did you think now not more, but did you think Tito was relaying, putting cursor and protection?
I didn't see, but I think Tito is not too bad. He knows what he does. But sadly, he's only one that needs to relay because he has all his team behind, while Guy or Joe have some teammates in front. So he's kind of fucked. And if
That's
they
right.
accelerate next
All right.
time, he will be alone.
During this downhill, we will return to Group A. And in Group A, let's see what's been happening here. UP now at the front with the 78 Mountain Riders, trying to go into Col de Bizan to get those points. Trying to find out if there was any attack at the peloton. I see Ibra
Miro and
and
Ibra.
you, indeed. And Leo dropped behind. Jakub behind. Yubi behind. So we do have the race exploding right now in Group A. Miru and Ibra, Mika Landa, Tadej Pogacar, they are both going. They already have 23 seconds on Leo Falandri, 42 on the remaining opposition, and they are
Another team
going
attack.
to accelerating again. Fabi, is this the perfect time to go, or do you think that this will be the same situation that you described for ASC?
For me, it's better because there are two players right now, and Leo is kind of fucked in the middle. So the situation is more like exploded. So there will not be a big group rallying behind. So that's good for them, and it's bad for Leo. I think he's catched by the
fully. It's
Leo is
yeah,
not in because now he's in
Jakub
yellow and he
fully.
will need to
Well,
work a lot.
he is no longer alone, but Yubi continues to be further behind. Yeah, that's just he is the last place here, and now Leo and Jakub relaying fully
But I think they can close the gap
is
because
alone.
he has Godon and he's very good in the downhill. So
In the meantime, cooperation existing as well between Sanchez and Novak from Ibra and Miru, and Partier from Hulikul being dropped to help his leader. So they will have another person working here right now. Uh,
yeah,
and for only 37 seconds. How much do you think they would need this group here with four riders to get at the start of the climb to make sure they will immediately caught?
I think it's around 30 seconds usually.
This climb is
But and
filled with
they
many
need to
riders.
go
The
like
percentages are very high.
85 for a couple of meters and to keep the gap. Otherwise, the game will close it very quick.
All right.
But I
And,
think Ibra is rating. Yeah, they stop.
yeah, as they were about to get caught anyway, they stopped.
By the way, in my
Not
group,
sure.
ASG is 1 minute in front of other leaders and is managing to pass the penultimate climber with 2.
Yeah, but he will lose way too much, I think, because 1 minute is not a lot of gap, and the last climb is very hard.
Play is underway. How is your group from? Sorry, I didn't hear that.
The
Bravo.
real battle is that who is right between me and Gabi, not the battle here. I don't understand this attack of Shadow, but I think now Polank has less energy than Pirate Panther.
Okay, we move to Group B, and play is already
You see
underway.
that? You can read the pain on the faces at the back of
Now
the
the battle is
peloton. There's
between
a
the
great number of
78 of
riders left
Iron.
behind.
I think Joe is very good. He has 3 riders, like now 2.
Here are
And
Romain Bardet, I assume Geraint Thomas, Alder is there as well. Guillermo with Almeida must also be there. And Thomas and Gegenhardt are now in pursuit,
I think
direct
Tao has
pursuit.
very good energy.
Now, Joe Whiteley accelerating with Geraint Thomas.
These are moves that I don't understand at all.
that's bad. Yeah, bad move for
Because
me. Oh, very bad
doing
move.
this, you are 100% sure that the guy in front will stop if you reach him.
Yeah,
And you wasted a lot of energy.
I think Guy is in very good position.
Oh, yes, of course.
I think just Joe kill his chances.
Maybe now
The
Wouldn't
SG
riders are in
should
a
so
attack.
little
sure
above
yet.
10%.
Obviously, it may very well be the case, but the gap is small, and I would imagine that you'll expect it to be closed, and so first do not wait for Gegenhardt, as he will recover him sooner or later. But yeah, not exactly the best move there from the Brit.
What a bad move from Joe.
Yeah, I think he had the best position before, and now he lost it.
SG sixth and Joe.
Having really lots of technical difficulties with this image from Group B. So for those watching, if you want to do a quick look at travel stream,
No, no,
you will
I
see.
forgot. Result will be 100% Joe fourth, SG fifth, and T2 sixth of the stage.
15
So I
kilometers
see
remaining.
Quintana from Alder still has one helper as well. Then with Almeida has a helper, and now everything is as it
Attack with the
was,
finishing line.
Oh,
and
Shadow.
now it's Shadow.
This is a good move from Shadow.
No,
Guillermo,
no.
He did
Guillermo,
too late.
Guillermo.
No, I think. No.
And now
Who
Oliver
SG?
and Joe Whiteley responding. ASG and T2 dropped behind. ASG is going to respond. T2 might be the first to die here. Has no helper. Has closed all of this with
And now we're into
Romain
the final
Bardet.
climb. The riders know there are
Now
pretty
Joe
ladies
has
at the
a
top.
big advantage because he closed not in first person. Was the only one not closing in first person.
And I think T2 is not too bad. I mean, he has not helper, but he managed good.
Yeah. But the thing
Mm.
is, while he
The
had to
finish
close
line is getting
attacks, he had
close.
to
The
do it
riders
with
just passed the
Bardet.
2
Yeah,
So
kilometers road sign.
sure.
I
surely
think
he'll.
France is in the mood.
Yeah. And I think Alder is good. Guy is good.
Let's see. We have Joe Whiteley again striking with Geraint Thomas and Gegenhardt. Shadow responds with Pogacar. And Alder tries to go as well. Acceleration from
The riders are in
Guilherme
a
with
portion above
João Almeida
10%.
to try and catch up. Everyone is still together. T2 puts his own pace, trying not to lose too much energy, trying to move in their wheels.
It will be a sprint.
No, to
Let's see.
me, yeah, a
New
sprint like
acceleration. Show us the front group problem.
we are in front of the group.
Well, they had an advantage, but okay, never mind. You took too long. So 2 for Shadow, 2 for the Whiteley,
Okay, Shadow.
2 for Alder. Everyone still has that domestique. Again, these 3 are accelerating again.
And Guy is always following. Guy is good.
Guilherme now at
Google
the back
Joe,
of the peloton. But Joe strikes yet
shadow
again.
closing with the alone. Mm,
There are
But
just
I mean, it's
that's
5
only
me.
minutes
5K,
left.
so I think they all have a lot of energy.
I don't think so. I
4.5
mean,
to go,
85 the
guys.
last PK, 100%
Guys,
survival.
could these accelerations from Joe and Alder cost them a bit at the end, or are they aware that they need to save some energy for the final sprint?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
Sorry, I was watching Group A, and Leo attacked on Group A.
We will move there really soon, but we just want to
Yeah,
see
yeah.
the end of the stage here.
Look at Guy. He still has the helper.
Yeah,
Okay,
and everyone is alone now.
will be a sprint, and I think they all have a lot of energy.
And Egan Bernal is the one leading the group so far, but Thomas from the left
These
side.
insist percentages, but the
Uh,
strongest can create some
Let's
Someone
magic.
rope.
for
I don't know.
Shadow is there too, ASG. T2 and Guilherme a bit more behind. 900 meters to go. It's
What?
Jalala Alder in the front, and now Joe Whiteley accelerates. 600 to go. He's putting the pace. He's getting the positioning. He's going to be launching. Let's see
And
if he
on he
has the
goes.
energy
He's
to
giving it
win
one
this.
last
It's going
go.
to be Joe Whiteley. Is it going to be Joe Whiteley? Is it? It's going to be Joe Whiteley. Second place,
Great stuff.
Alder.
Teamwork really
I
Guy is
pays
told
so
off.
you
bad.
so.
And
Hopefully.
their sprinter
And
brings
third
home the
place
bacon.
is Shadow. Fourth
The
for
riders
B.
bringing up the rear
Fifth
have made it
for
through sheer
ASG, I
willpower.
believe, and
The
sixth for
stage was a
T2.
real
No,
strength test.
We
SG
move to
is
Group A.
sixth.
Okay, ASG
Fifth
sixth and
is
T2 here. Okay, we then move for our Group B. A, sorry.
Guy played so bad. That's sad. And I think
Okay.
they all got a bug. They couldn't sprint apparently.
So Leo Falandri attacked, as you had stated. He's at the front, 26-second gap over Rafael Michael from Jakub, and everyone else 34 seconds behind Jakub. It's Ebro, it's one helper, it's UB, it's Holikos, and Miru all alone. And now Ebro loses the helper, his day is done, and everyone is with the leader only 47 seconds from the third group to Leo Falandri. Gap is falling to Jakub. He is about to be caught. You'll be accelerating on the center. Holy calls. Ibra coming from the right side, but Juli is accelerating into Jakub, trying to close that as soon as possible. 3.4 kilometers. We seem to be going into a 6-man sprint, but can Leo resist?
I'm not sure if Leo maybe. I think he lose maybe.
Yeah, it's starting to look like if they catch him, which is
Yeah.
about to happen, I don't think he has the energy to win the stage. But let's see. 23 seconds. They need to close this quickly. And instead, he opens the gap to 30 seconds.
Okay, he has it. He has the energy.
He now has it and managed it well, resting for a bit, putting his pace now. Polikos is the one trying to follow. Opens a small gap. Leo Falandri is going to cross the line. Leo Falandri crossing the line. Doesn't matter if he's dead. He takes the stage. He takes a bigger lead in the GC. Congratulations to Leo Falandri. Polikos going to pass in second. Miru is now attacking into the third place, so to speak, and takes it. Fourth is going to be Jakub, fifth Ibra, sixth Yubi. Gabi, there were some moments where we doubted, but it ended up working for Ali.
Yeah. But I mean, he's the best of the lobby. So
You think you think that his immense energy management capabilities were something that helped him
yeah,
in this
for sure.
specific stage?
For sure, and Miru and Ibra attacked, and Jakub as well. So they were all of them dead. So they didn't have the energy to close it. GG. I think he has a GC and
Yeah,
everything
unless
for
something
now.
happens on the final stage, something
He can start his
bizarre
ass
even.
now.
All right, Group B hasn't launched yet, so speaking of which, let me see. Where are
And
my riders?
in Group B, there was a bug. They couldn't sprint in the final. They could only 99. So that's why Guy and some other didn't sprint in the end. There was a bug of the game. You can see the chat. Yeah, they told it in the chat.
Hello and welcome. Well, today we're in for a great
Well,
mountain
in the
stage.
in-game
We've
chat.
got absolutely beautiful weather for this race.
All right, here are the results. Leo Falandri gets 24 seconds on Hulikos, 53 seconds on Miru, 57 seconds on Jakub, Ibra, and Yubi. General classification says Thibaut Pinot leading. For Leo, Hulikos second, 49 seconds behind. Yubi third, 122 behind. Jakub fourth, 124 behind. Miru fifth, 128 behind. Ibra sixth, 133 behind. Farrell, please turn off the sound of the game.
Turn off
Point
what? The sound?
classification of the game. The commentator and all that crap. Laporte is leading points classification for Leo with 10 points over Hulikos, 18 points over Jakub. And in the mountains, we have Leo Falandri leading 2 points ahead of Ibra, 16 points ahead of Yubi. Seguimos into the fourth stage.
So now will be decided the spin jersey.
Indeed. Right
I
there
think
in the
already Guillem has it. But maybe now
He's trying to
SG
give his pals
is
the
trying to
slip.
defend the second position. Let's see, two goes. Okay, SG second position, 100%.
He broke
Guillaume
from the
did so
back
bad.
like a greyhound.
But I think he will manage 9 points. The difference is,
Not sure.
7 points, 2 points ahead. Yeah, he will manage.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Since the sprint is done, we're going to go into Group A for the beginning of the stage, and then as I sort my riders out, we will return to Group B, who is a little bit more ahead, so we can follow some action.
I'm not sure about this stage, if I like it or not. Because the last climb is too long.
All the
If you
roads.
attack, you're fucked. So they will all rat, and nothing will happen. I don't know.
And so they're off on their first climb.
So we will now be staying in Group A to follow the intermediate sprint. Meanwhile, there's already people launching riders ahead. Uli Kools is launching his 85 Sprinter. Yubi is launching his 78 Sprinter. Ibra is launching his 78 Sprinter as well. Jakub his 85. And Miru, I think at some point thought that he could try it with Landa, but too many people were already at the front. So he will take his other riders. Lobato in this case is his Sprinter, a 78 Sprinter. Fabi, if it was you playing this, would you have taken the 78 or the 85 Sprinter? Because some made different choices there. What would be the best in your opinion?
I think I would pick 85 because you can win the first stage, and that's 25 points, and then the green, as Leo did, for example. But
I
need to be good at sprinting.
would have taken the two sprinters and not the cobble.
For me, the Cobble and the 85, I think. Because the Cobble guy is...
I would definitely have taken the Cobbles guy because he's underestimated by a lot of people. He's a very good helper, depending on the terrain, of course. But this is there were stages in this tour that were great for him to do his job, and I would have taken the sprinter like Tabisa. I agree with that because it's it gives us more chances of not only winning the first stage, which has important points, 25 obviously per stage. It also gives us a chance at the green jersey.
But the problem is that if you miss the first stage, then you are fucked because you don't have a good helper.
Yes.
And you won't win the green. So that's the problem of...
yes,
that's a gamble.
It's a risk. It's a gamble. It's a risk like everything in life. And like any other tactical choice, there's always risks. And now you'll be moving with the Cobble guy helping Brenner, his 78 mountain rider. There's an attack now. You'll be sending two more riders.
Leo told me that he's trying to win all the judges and all the stages to get maximum points.
To Leo?
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Leo is trying to do the Bazu.
Yeah.
Well, quite honestly, I hope he succeeds then, because I would like to remind people that we have a lot of great players here. I'm not one of them. A lot of great players in the community, and I definitely know 100% sure that Basso isn't the only one capable of trying or succeeding at these things. So I think Leo definitely has the skill for that, and I hope he succeeds.
Yeah. But this stage is hard to attack. A lot of flat and climbs are very soft. So you lose a lot, and you can you gain a lot by just following the wheel.
What do you think of the steepness of that final double climb, so to speak? How that was?
You need to attack after the small flat. If you attack before, then you won't recover, and that's GG because the big group will recover way more than you. But then, yeah, you can have a chance because maybe they will all wait and all follow each other. So I don't know, but it's too long to climb.
This is why I love having you guys here. You, Bravo, Miru already was here once, man. I would love to have one of you guys anytime possible because you guys are amazing technical analysts. While my job is to provide drama and entertainment to what's being seen to the viewers. So thank you so much for being here, guys. It's always a big help.
I'm happy to be here, honestly.
What?
I'm happy to be here because honestly, people will have the goosebumps hearing you giving PCM types.
Indeed. And Brenner from UB has 51 seconds. He
In
also
Group
has.
B.
Yes,
Sorry,
G attack.
go ahead. Yeah, G attack with all the team.
But honestly, I don't think it will work because with the 78 in front.
We're going to move into Group B, ladies and gentlemen, as ASG is doing a 5-man train attack.
That's good because the stage is short, so there won't be a lot of damage on his green bar. But the climbs are very long, so I don't know.
I was going to ask you, realistically, even being a short stage, is this specific place the best place to try?
No, it's too early. You know, too early.
Yeah, too big fat here.
Maybe that little climb is good. Second cut.
Yeah, because a little climb and a very good, interesting downhill. But already 1.5 minute gap. Problem is that he has to pass at least with uh, with
Three. Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think it's quite impossible.
If I were him, I would after Venturini dies, I would protect with Barret Trent and try to keep
100%.
yeah for riders.
For riders now.
Question here, Faber. Who's there at the front? Anyone with two riders?
He was in front only with Venturini.
No, who is there now? Who?
Ah, okay, now T2.
T2. Okay, thank you.
Trying to winning KOM with Volant.
T2 trying to make something happen in the KOM, but
Someone else
ASG.
attacked. A little bit of backup.
Yeah, but
Honestly,
T2 is
like,
good.
we've been testing.
T2 is so bad because T2 is last and he only need to follow to have the more bar.
Who's the yellow jersey here?
What quiz KM JFC? Thomas with
No.
Joe with
No,
Thomas.
no.
So
The yellow.
Alder, I think.
So Alder has been getting a rough start. People have tried to gain gaps on him. He's behind right now, I believe, but he joins back into the peloton. So we go
I
back to
think now
ASG.
Shadow has a very big advantage. But look,
Yeah, but
SG is surprising us. He will try to pass with 4. I think
yeah.
4 are too much.
But Joe is pacing for everyone. I'm not sure why, but okay.
I won. Himself and
Well,
T2.
he's attacking.
Ah, okay. Oh, sorry.
And T2 is on the wheel with Romain Bardet and one helper, not sure which one. Guys, I probably 78, but if you have to follow someone to the point where you only end up with your two best mountain riders, is it worth it?
No, SG
No.
passing with but I don't understand seriously why. Wait, maybe 2. Maybe
Well,
2. Oh my god.
T2 fortunately has two other guys at the front, but anyone else he could have died there. So, but at least he has that security.
Yeah, I think T2 is doing good because
But
he's
he
only
needs to make.
following and he has people in front. So
But now it's a situation of Bardet again being alone. He loses even the second helper. Bardet being alone and no one to protect him at this point of so early on the stage is a bit worrying.
T2 now has a big advantage. Numerical and tactical.
Numerical, no, he has the same right as everyone else. 3.
I think Joe has the best number. He has 4.
Had yeah.
Oh, maybe 3.
He's down to 3. But for
And
Joe, Joe is attacking, so Joe currently has them in the right place where he needs them to work on that gap if he can survive.
and again, Guy is only following. So let's see this time he can take this advantage to gain more sometimes, or he will only wait the sprint. Sadly.
Okay, I'm gonna take. While you guys comment to Group B, I'm gonna take a quick look at our Discord to see how are the standings. No standings yet. So I guess we will have the points at the end of the tour. I know Ben Young is working on them.
I think here, if you attack in the flat with your train, with 3 or 4 riders, can be good. That's what I would do if I have 4 riders like Joe.
Okay, and so how is Group A? Can someone put an eye on Group A quickly?
Ibra did the exact same thing as IG, attacking very early, and I think he has 2 riders now.
Okay, we're gonna quickly move because the situation now is a bit stable. We're gonna move back to our center court group A. Okay, here we are, already in group A, and as Gabi said, Ibra is on the run, followed by 78 Mountain Rider of Jakub and Leo Faladri responding immediately with Thibaut Pinot and is left of his team, which is 3 other helpers.
We're already at the halfway stage.
Looking at the event, the KOM winner was Marco Brenner. And looking at the profile, it says Polanc second, Pogacar. So Ibra got the 2-3-4, if this is correct. 30 seconds only, though. Everyone catching up with Leo Falandri.
Who was Jimmy paying?
Yeah, because Joe tried to attack. But I think Ibra was third at GC, so not very bad position, and he has a KOM, and now he just fucked it up.
Okay, while we are here at this downhill, we're going to take another quick look at Group E.
Attack from a rider. There's a rider trying to break away from the bunch.
Côte de Longuefoy underway, 7.1 kilometers, altitude over 1 kilometer, 6.5% average. As we see the inclinations. And I think it's shadow going.
Shadow going. Alder chasing. With quite good conviction.
Who's at the front?
Shadow and Joe.
But
they are 78.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Very tense situation here, but there's still time to recover all of those gaps. Oh, Guilherme.
No, it's same 78. But I think AG should go now because anyway he has less energy, so it's now or never.
He was watching next time.
And as ASG goes, like the response from Almeida from Guilherme is immediately in his reel. Joe Whiteley responding with Geraint Thomas.
Shadow taking
Shadow's
good
going to take
mountain points.
1, 2 in the KOM, and Joe takes the place if there is one. Yes, it is a second catch, so there is.
Four plus 20 plus is 29.
Yes, show us the race, Travel.
Classification, he was at 9.
Okay, we're going to go back to Group A.
Yeah, Miro attacked. And he has a good gap. So let's see.
As Miro tries to free Alanda, we see responding Cooley Cools Ibra is here trying to respond as well. Everyone is still together, but those two are accelerating. Yubi trying to catch up with Leo Falangi at the back, and even further down the back is Jakub with three riders, sending one to the front, maybe to relay.
Yeah, I think Ubi and Jakub should pace.
Quick look at Micah, because Maleki is a helper. He's 124 down. Yeah, definitely one of those that needs to mix up the gap. And same for Yubi, that is even his third place, and right now it is the fifth, trying to gain time, and these guys should be doing something. Jakob already facing with one guy. Back to Miru, he's down to three riders at this point, Gabi. Is it enough that he can take them into the beginning of the next climb?
Beginning for sure, but then the climb is very, very long, so I'm afraid he will lose a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 4 would have been the ideal number, right?
Sorry. Yeah, for sure, it's better.
Okay.
Yeah, because at the bottom he will have only 2 riders, and the 78 will last like 7 or 8 kilometers, and then it will be alone for the 20 last kilometers. So that's way too much.
Yep.
But I think the situation is very good for Leo because he has nothing to do and he's good at management. So
Ibra attacking again.
Yeah. But that's the same move as Miru, but just 2 minutes behind, so that's bad.
Yubi always at the back of the peloton so far. Almost risked the split there. And now Jakob attacks and tries to go into his third rider. This could be crucial for Ibra to have some
That can be good
there.
for Miru. And Jakub attacked with Micah himself, so that's bad for the energy.
At least they can work together now, try and reduce Miru's gap. Problem is that groups are very spread down the road, and there's like one ahead, 2 guys working on the second one. Here it's going to be mainly Leo and for some reason Holy Cools.
Well, he's second, so
is he?
I guess he's in with the second place, so that's why he's trying.
I mean, sure, but I think third and fourth. Well, third and fourth went, so yeah, makes sense. Actually, yeah, you're right. I forgot that part. But yeah, Holy Cool and Leo. So 2 working here. The other group had 2 working, but everything is back together anyway. So let's see.
Yeah, that's bad for Miru. I think.
I don't think so either. Leo is in the position he doesn't mind to be at all. The guy attacking isn't threatening his GC realistically yet.
He's pacing as well.
Well, yeah, he has to pace because it's 151. Virtually, Leo is already the leader, but he just needs to he just needs to cut it down to even a little bit more than half of that only for him not to be a threat. So all Leo needs to be here is chilling at the back and putting one guy to work because the others will be helping due to their own interest. I think Leo is in a good position here.
Yeah, and the only one not pacing is Ubi since the beginning, so
yeah, I have no idea.
I don't like that, but makes sense.
I don't know. What do you expect? Chief, maybe a later attack. Now Leo, Huli, and Jakub all pacing with the puncher. Fire punch from Leo Alandi.
Oh, okay. Attacking.
He's gonna send them out. Yeah. So he's preparing his attack. Okay.
Why not?
No, this is interesting actually. Yeah, I would agree. Let's see if Leo can follow through with his goal of winning all stages, all secondary classifications, all there is to win. In the meantime, start of the climb, that he was already on 2 riders, as I predicted. Wow, the groups are very close right now in terms of which one finishes then. So we're gonna have to do later on a quick jump between them textbook endings. Right now, I see we're still in A, but I'm going to confirm viewers. I see Joe Whiteley uh, attacking at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he is only following. There's nothing else than following.
Yeah.
There is a beef, you think?
Okay. And with this in mind, we will indeed uh, move to Group B for a bit now.
Double situation. Sucking behind, in front, flame.
So that's Ibra at the attack, Shadow, sorry, at the attack, I assume.
Yes, now Joe is dying
Yes,
again.
78. But I think this group is just very boring because they all have a lot of teammates and nothing will happen except Joe
Shadow,
that is trying and Shadow that, that the rest is.
yeah, Shadow trying to take his leader ahead with Joe. Didn't work. I think Joe's gonna try and keep accelerating.
Oh, Shadow.
There we go. Joe puts one guy at the front facing, but Guilherme is gonna go. It's nothing to do with that. He just wants to attack. Takes that little moment of false flight to attack into the downhill, uh, but not going to get the gap.
I think ISG should
The
attack
riders are
now.
going through a very tough portion with percentages above 10%.
Back to Group A because UB is at the attack right now.
Ah, finally.
No, I got another sprint, I think.
Okay, so Miro is out for sure.
Oh my god, poor Miro.
And Holy Cools is with him. And everyone else is playing catch up. It's not a big gap, but Miro's ambitions are being killed here, and UB taking his two guys. Leo Falandri is going to close, Ibra is going to close, and Jakub joining them. Everything as they were, except for Miro, that yet again continues to try and go.
Yeah, but now they will recover a lot and Miro will recover 0. So that's over.
Yep, 43 seconds.
Anyway, SG attacked again.
15 kilometers to the finish line.
I
We're
don't
gonna
think
go
this
back
will
to
work.
Group B because Group B will be finishing first, and there is another attack there at this point. So let's get Group B.
This won't work.
We have Thibaut Pinot going for ASG.
This group is very bad. Like T2 has 3 helper at 6 kilometers to go.
Tito almost got to block again.
Alder responding, and ASG 5.4 kilometers away from that HC, which will take him to the final downhill and
Oh
respective
my, the
finish
guys up
line.
front aren't
Now
going to
it's
be
Alder
making too many
moving.
I
friends
see
today.
Shadow in a very good position.
Mekan Bernal is moving. Let's see. Joe is going. Wait, he's down to his leader only. Alder, not good news.
I don't know why Alder is attacking. He just need to follow and he wins.
No, the gap is too low to have the
Now
possibilities
the
to
helpers are
cover.
falling apart. We are down to almost leaders only.
And in just for information, in
And
Group A,
leaders only. Yep.
Jakub
There's
attacked
now just
and
10 kilometers
he's
left.
with Miru and they are reeling, so maybe they win. Yeah, finally. I don't know. Can see after.
We will switch there soon because here this one will finish first. 6 leaders.
Gabi, do you agree
Oh,
about the comparison about between Group B and Giro?
Sorry?
Do you agree with the comparison Group B and real life Giro d'Italia?
I didn't see Giro today.
No, not today in general.
Yeah.
And let's see, maybe SG will be GOAT? Yes.
ASG.
Oh my god, sprinting for the KOM, all the same energy. Oh my god. And
Oh,
T2 can
having
still.
some
Oh my god, T2 trying. He tried.
Days off.
He spent.
terrible image right now, but we need to see the end of this.
The riders are
Do
entering
you
the
think
last
someone will
kilometer
try
of
to
the
attack in the
stage.
little kind of few hundred meters?
I think
We'll
This one,
not
this one,
meet
this one,
that
this
for
one.
sure.
they will all try.
The riders are in a portion above 10%. Things are hotting up at the front.
T2, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, T2,
T2
T2,
attacking, T2
T2,
attacking.
T2, T2. Oh my god.
Less than 2 kilometers to go. You're going to be caught up by everyone. All 6 leaders are in there fighting for the win. He went too soon, and now
Oh my god.
everyone is
No, no, T2.
risking out
Alder.
sprinting them. It's going to be Alder, Alder,
Yeah.
Alder,
Oh my god.
Alder, Alder
Joe
takes
out.
the win.
Joe out.
Alder takes the win. Joe is out.
Superb
Joe
sprint
is out. I
victory.
think
He
Joe is
was
out
the
as well.
strongest at the
No.
last.
Joe is out.
No, no,
Waiting for the
no.
back markers
He
who appear
finished
to be
along the same
fairly
time.
numerous in this
Not sure
difficult
which
race.
position he had though. So it was
Joe is
Alder.
out for
Second
me.
place.
I know,
Second
wait.
place was second place was Zebra, or no, Saddled in this lobby. Third place was
Joe
AS.
isn't out. So bad. So for me, Alde 100% in. Pogacar
Okay, back to Group
100%
A,
in. And
guys.
Joe in.
Back to Group A. Back to Group A. We'll talk about that later. 8.8 kilometers to go. We have
They are all together at the top.
IS. I was seeing what the heck. Okay,
Like
six here.
Jakub did all the time for Miro, and Miro just survived. Luckily for him.
Well, it's his chance now of trying at least the stage win because he won't get gaps. And now it's Yubi accelerating as the Courchevel is going 900 meters. Yubi going. Good position for him to get the sprint if he manages well at that. Oh, but he's not managing well. No, not at all.
That
It's
block.
Leo Falandri. Leo Falandri. Leo Falandri takes the win. Leo Falandri
Yeah.
might have got all the points. Jakob is second. It's going to be Yuli Cooley. Stieber is fourth place. You'll be fifth, and Miru in the mud with sixth place. Wow. Dominant performance from Leo Falandri here.
I'm not sure if he has come. Maybe Miro has it.
Yeah, that's. I was gonna say, but my only doubt will be the KOM because of the all, all the parts of the stage, and it was quite a lot that he was spent at the front. But if he didn't do it, he's gonna be really close of a 100% per performance here. We will see, and as I adjust my stream here now. Oh, a bit of a landing with these idiots, didn't I? All right, that is done.
I
And
don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
we are waiting for the result. And in the meantime, let's see if someone wants to do interviews. Just go into the group.
Honestly, before going to the interview, I want to be sure about the results. This is
Yeah,
my
yeah.
opinion. So before we wait about the results, then we start interviewing people.
But we need to start moving people into the channel, and we ourselves will move into that channel. Give me a second. Where's Gabi?
I don't know.
We lost him, but thank you for being here, Gabi. So, Leo Founder getting 8 more seconds on Jakub, same time for Hulikul, and Ibra, you'll be 19 seconds down, Leo 22 seconds down. It means that the GC is Leo Falandri 103 ahead, Hulikul, Jakub third 136, UB fourth 151, Ibra fifth, same time, Leo 62 minutes. Point classification, the winner is Leo Falandri, 15 points more than Huli, with second Jakub third, Ibra fourth, UB fifth. KOM. It's Ibra that ends up winning KOM. Second, Leo Falandri. Third, UV. Fourth, Miru. Fifth, Fulicles. And the Movistar Award goes to Ibra. This concludes our streaming of the actual race, but we will see if we can get some people for interviews. Let's see. As we wait, I will start pinging them.
So instead, the classification about of Group B is Alder first, second Shadow, third Joe, fourth Guilherme, fifth SG, and sixth Tito. So in final, Alder, Shadow, and Joe Whiteley. And yeah, Joe Whiteley was able to manage to pass in final instead of Guilherme because.
Another final for Joe Whiteley, and
Oh
as
yeah,
Sabo
yeah. I
said,
mean, he was able to pass thanks the better GC position because both winning a stage, both winning a secondary jersey, the difference was made by the GC, and I agree. So by the way, I think my stream is over, and thank for all the people who subscribed, and yeah, we will see on I think Wednesday is the semi-final in line, Sunday, and I will play. So interesting, will be interesting. See you.